My name is Kevin Miller. I'm an instructor at NPA North. We're going to talk about the shortstop turning a double play at this point. Couple of the basic things. You want to make sure you get to the bag as quickly as possible, and you want to maintain an athletic position. If it's coming from second base, I want to get up and chop my steps and get in an athletic position with my fingers up, with my foot behind the bag, not up on top of it. And I want to make sure that I don't reach out for the ball as it's being fed to me. I want to keep the ball with my fingers up in this window here so that I can make a move to be able to clear myself and throw to first base. One of the things that does is it allows you to be safe and get out of the way of the runner sliding in. And it also allows you, by you keeping your fingers up and being athletic, to be able to make an adjustment. If the throw's over here, I can do this. If I have to go into the baseline, I might need to do it, and then I would need to jump. But in youth baseball, the slider avoid rule, you don't need to jump very often. If you are cleared of the baseline where the runner has to slide, you don't need to do all those jumps like a lot of guys do in the big leagues. If the throw's out here to my left, I'm going to move my feet, catch it in my window, and make a throw. If I'm going to gain ground toward first, I don't want to reach to catch it. I want to catch it in here in my window and let the ball travel, because the ball's moving faster than I can move my hand coming back. So that's the double play turn from a shortstop. We're going to talk a little bit about second baseman turning the double play from shortstop and third base. Some of the common denominators are going to be getting to the base early with your left foot on the base, on the back side of the base. This allows you to be able to get there so the thrower can see where they're throwing it, and you're not on the run getting there late. You want your fingers to be up in an athletic position. If the throw takes you to the first base side, you're going to want to step with your right foot inside the bag so that you can make a throw to first base. You're still cleared of the runner, so you're not getting hit. If the throw takes you to the middle, you can either go behind the base, stepping with the right and throwing to the left, or going back to stepping with the right in front and throwing to the left to first base. Whatever's the easiest move for you is what you should use. If it pulls you back behind the base, you still step with your right foot and throw. All three of these moves, you're cleared of the base. To review the three, I'm getting there early with my left foot on. If it takes me back to my right, I can step back and throw. If it takes me across the base, I can step with my right and throw. If it takes me back behind, I can step with my right and throw. The same thing applies at shortstop, but it's going to be at a little bit different angle. Typically, they're going to feed the ball to your left shoulder. I want my fingers to be up in an athletic position so that I can make a move. If the shortstop tends to like to flip the ball to my left shoulder on the inside, and that's my preference, that's what I'm going to want to go with, but I don't want to cheat the play. I want to wait till the ball's flipped to make sure it's in the right position. So if I know my shortstop likes to flip to my left side here, I can start, once I see it's released, I can step this way and throw. If he likes to feed it to this side of the base, I can step behind to throw. The right foot on all three of these initiates the move, and I'm safe from the runner sliding in. If the shortstop is going up the middle, I'm going to just turn with him as he goes, and I might end up having to do that if they're going up the middle a little bit more. So that's the second base turn for NPA North.